Hi YouTubers, long time no see, it's CarrieEmmy. I'm really sorry it's been such a long time since I last posted a video, but I've been thinking about something that I can share with you, and if you like it, it can become a regular segment on this channel. One of my favorite things to do, and something that I'm fortunate enough to get to do pretty often living in the New York City area, is to catch a lot of Broadway musicals and plays. So I thought I would do some reviews of shows that are currently around, not that have closed already, obviously. And if you enjoy it, I can make it a segment on this channel. So first, I would like to talk about Evita, which I saw the opening night, first night of previews, not opening night. I'm not that special. And I really loved it. I thought it was fantastic. Now, I want to make a little disclaimer because I am going to say some controversial things about past cast members of Evita. So just put down the haterade in anticipation because I'm all about the love on this channel. Okay? So now we got that out of the way. I thought Elena Roger, she plays Eva Peron, I thought she was fantastic. And I really sort of don't understand the reviews that are accusing her of screeching her way through the score. Hello, reviewers. Do you realize how high that score is written? I mean, my God. Patti LuPone even admitted in her autobiography that she screamed her way through the part, and that Andrew Lloyd Webber must hate women because of how hard it is to sing and how high it is. So, come on. I thought that Elena Roger was fantastic, and I think that it says a lot about her magnetism. I mean, she's just about as tall as I am. She's like 5 foot. And the Marriott Marquis is a huge theater, but you can't take your eyes off of her. She is giving you fierce dance moves. She is giving you fierce singing, fierce acting. And I think she brings a really fresh perspective because she's actually from Argentina. So I clap it up for Elena Roger. I understand why she was Olivier nominated on the West End. I loved it. Michael Cerveris is divine as always. I've loved him since I saw him in The Who's Tommy back in '93 when I was younger than most of you. I really wished that they had given him more to do, but it's not the fault of the production itself, because the role of Peron is kind of a cipher. It's really Eva and Che's show. And, you know, Juan Peron is just kind of this, I mean, you get a lot of backstory and you get a lot of drama about what he did in his life, but he just, you know what I mean? I mean, there just isn't as much dynamicism with him. I mean, basically, a new Argentina is like his big thing, and then that's it. So I thought that Michael was fantastic, and I thought that he brought a really fresh perspective to the role, too. I had only heard Bob Gunton from the original production sing it, and my problem with Bob Gunton, ladies and gentlemen, was his rolling his R's problem. He's like, perhaps you're my reward for my efforts here tonight. Just shut up, Bob Gunton. Just don't do it. So, Michael Cerveris just can do no wrong. He's fantastic. And I think it's telling that he's the only Tony-nominated actor from that production. So, I clap it up for Michael Cerveris as well. He's wonderful. He's wonderful. Now, Ricky Martin. He's what people are really coming to see. I thought he was great. Here's the controversial part of the video. I am not the biggest Mandy Patinkin fan. I find him a little schmaltzy. I find him a little hammy. Case in point, just look at the commercial for Evita at the time, and all I have to say is not much to ask for. Okay? So, Ricky Martin, yeah, what they did with Che is kind of what they did in the movie version. Che's an everyman, like the Antonio Banderas interpretation. He's not Che Guevara, like Mandy's Che. And, yeah, you know, I think there's the glitz, you know, Ricky brings the glitz, Ricky brings the shaking the bonbonness. Because, I mean, let's face it, that's what sells tickets to Broadway musicals nowadays. But was it the Times that said they liked how, you know, he stands in the background kind of, telling you what she, what Ava does, and he kind of just, he's nudging the audience with a kind of, get her expression. And I agreed with that. And I thought that was interesting. I mean, it's easy to dismiss him because he's not known as an actor. But I think that people forget that he does have a lot of experience in stage performance. He was Marius and Les Mis, so let's not discount him. And again, I saw him in the first night of previews. So I don't know what layers he's bringing to the performance now, but I thought that he was highly watchable, which goes without saying. And he was in very strong voice, and I thought he was great. And production-wise, the production is gorgeous. The sets are gorgeous. The choreography is just unbelievable. I'll provide a link down below. It's the same thing for Buenos Aires. Elena Roger performing it on a Children in Need telethon in London. Same choreography, same everything. Unreal. All around. Unreal. So, in closing, I say, see Evita. It's definitely a wonderful night at the theater. And it's so thrilling. I mean, everybody knows a song from Evita. Everybody at least knows Don't Cry for Me, Argentina. And it's so thrilling to hear the music played live. And I'm going to close with another controversial thing. Evita is pretty much the only Andrew Lloyd Webber musical I can stand. I like Cats because I had childhood fondness for it because I grew up with it. I saw it when I was a little girl, so it was like my children's music. But if I were going to choose between Phantom, Jesus Christ Superstar, and Evita, I would see Evita because I think Evita was ALW's masterwork. So that is my review. I hope you all are wonderful and well. And I'll come back to you soon with another review.